Imagine a city of dazzling marble, where every corner you turn reveals a new wonder. The streets are lined with statues of gods and heroes, their forms carved with such precision that they seem almost alive. The sunlight glints off the polished stone, creating a spectacle of light and shadow that takes your breath away. Picture grand temples reaching for the sky, their columns soaring high above the bustling streets. These temples are not just places of worship, but symbols of the city's power and ambition. Each one is a testament to the skill and dedication of the architects and builders who created them. Envision bustling marketplaces filled with the sounds of merchants haggling and the scents of exotic spices. These markets are the lifeblood of the city, where people from all walks of life come together to trade goods and stories. And towering over these markets are impressive monuments, each one telling a story of victory, loss, and the relentless march of time. This was ancient Rome, a city that captivated the world with its grandeur and innovation. Its marble architecture was not just beautiful, but a symbol of the city's might and influence. Every building, every statue, every street was a testament to the city's ambition and vision. Rome's influence stretched far beyond its walls, reaching into the far corners of the known world. Its culture, its laws, its way of life spread like wildfire, leaving an indelible mark on every land it touched. The city's power was not just in its armies, but in its ideas and its ability to inspire. It shaped Western civilization in profound ways, laying the foundations for modern society. From the way we govern ourselves to the way we build our cities, the legacy of Rome is all around us. Its influence can be seen in our languages, our laws, and our architecture. Its legacy continues to inspire us today, reminding us of what is possible when vision and ambition come together. The story of Rome is not just a story of the past, but a story of the present and the future. It is a reminder of the heights we can reach and the impact we can have on the world. From humble beginnings as a small Italian settlement, Rome rose to become a mighty empire. Its journey was one of struggle and triumph, of setbacks and victories. The city's rise to power was not inevitable, but the result of determination, innovation, and a relentless drive to succeed. Its legions marched across Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East, spreading the influence of Rome far and wide. These soldiers were not just warriors, but ambassadors of Roman culture and values. Their presence brought with it the promise of order, stability, and prosperity. Roman law, engineering, and culture left an indelible mark on the ancient world. The city's legal system became the foundation for many modern legal systems. Its engineering feats are still marveled at today, and its culture influenced countless generations. Rome was a beacon of progress and innovation, lighting the way for future civilizations. Even today we see echoes of Rome in our languages, laws, and architecture. The Latin language, the basis for many modern languages, the principles of Roman law that underpin our legal systems, and the architectural styles that continue to inspire modern buildings, all speak to the enduring legacy of Rome. The story of ancient Rome is a tale of ambition, conquest, and innovation. It is a story of a city that dared to dream big, and had the courage to turn those dreams into reality. It is a story of a people who were not afraid to push the boundaries of what was possible, and who left an indelible mark on the world. It is a story of great leaders who guided the city through times of crisis and triumph, of fierce warriors who defended its borders and expanded its influence, and of innovative thinkers who pushed the boundaries of knowledge and understanding. These individuals were the heart and soul of Rome, and their legacy continues to inspire us today. It is a story that continues to fascinate and inspire us centuries later. The achievements of Rome, the challenges it faced, and the solutions it found are all lessons that we can learn from today. The city's story is a reminder of the power of vision, determination, and innovation. Join us as we delve into the heart of this ancient empire and uncover its hidden secrets. Together, we will explore the wonders of Rome, learn from its triumphs and failures, and discover the lessons it has to offer for our own time. The story of Rome is not just a story of the past, but a story for all time. Rome's journey from a modest village to a sprawling empire is a tale of ambition, strategy, and sheer willpower. Legend has it that the city was founded in 753 BC by the twin brothers Romulus and Remus. Raised by a she-wolf, Romulus eventually killed Remus and became the first king of Rome. The early Romans were a pragmatic and resilient people. They expanded their territory through a combination of military prowess and shrewd diplomacy. The Roman army, renowned for its discipline and organization, gradually subdued neighboring tribes and city-states. As Rome's power grew, so too did its influence. The Romans developed a sophisticated system of governance, law, and infrastructure. They built roads, aqueducts, and public buildings that were marvels of engineering for their time. For centuries, Rome was ruled not by emperors but by a complex system of elected officials and institutions known as the Republic. The Roman Republic was a delicate balancing act. It sought to prevent any one individual or group from accumulating too much power. At the heart of the Republic was the Senate, a council of elder statesmen who advised the magistrates and influenced policy. 2 consuls, elected annually, served as the chief executives of the state. They commanded the army, administered justice, and represented Rome in foreign affairs. The Roman Republic was not without its flaws. Social tensions, political rivalries, and the increasing power of the military eventually led to its downfall. Yet the principles of representative government, the rule of law, and civic duty that characterize the Republic continue to resonate today. Section 4. Conquest and Expansion, from Iberia to Egypt. Driven by a combination of ambition, greed, and a belief in their own superiority, the Romans embarked on a series of conquests that would transform the Mediterranean world. Their leaders, often depicted as larger-than-life figures, were motivated by a desire for glory and power. This ambition was not just personal but also national, as the Roman state sought to expand its influence and control over new territories. The Romans embarked on a series of conquests that would transform the Mediterranean world. These conquests were not just military campaigns but also cultural and economic transformations. The integration of new lands brought new ideas, technologies, and wealth into the Roman fold, reshaping the very fabric of Roman society. Roman legions marched across Europe, subduing Gaul, a region that would become a vital part of the Roman Empire. The conquest of Gaul was a significant achievement, showcasing the military prowess and strategic acumen of the Roman generals. It also opened up new avenues for trade and resource extraction, further bolstering Rome's economy. Conquering Carthage in North Africa was another monumental feat. Carthage, once a powerful rival, was reduced to ruins, and its territories were absorbed into the Roman Empire. This victory not only eliminated a major threat but also provided Rome with control over crucial maritime routes and rich agricultural lands. Eventually, the Romans extended their reach into the Hellenistic kingdoms of the East. These regions, rich in culture and history, were brought under Roman control, further expanding the empire's influence. The Hellenistic kingdoms, with their advanced knowledge and sophisticated societies, contributed significantly to the cultural and intellectual growth of Rome. The Roman military machine was a force to be reckoned with. Its efficiency and effectiveness were unmatched, and it became the backbone of Rome's expansionist policies. The military was not just a tool of conquest, but also a means of maintaining order and stability within the empire. Highly disciplined and expertly trained, Roman legionaries were the epitome of military excellence. Their rigorous training regimes and strict discipline ensured that they were always battle-ready. This level of preparedness was crucial in both offensive campaigns and defensive operations. Roman legionaries were masters of siege warfare, open combat, and maintaining order in conquered territories. Their ability to adapt to different combat situations made them formidable opponents. Whether it was storming a fortified city or engaging in pitched battles, the Roman legions were always up to the task. In open combat, their formations and tactics were designed to maximize efficiency and minimize casualties. The famous Roman phalanx and the use of auxiliary troops allowed them to outmaneuver and outfight their enemies consistently. They built roads and fortifications wherever they went, consolidating their gains and facilitating further expansion. These infrastructures were not just military installations, but also served to integrate the conquered regions into the Roman economic and administrative systems. The Roman Empire, at its height, was a marvel of organization and power. Its vast territories were connected by a network of roads, aqueducts, and communication lines, ensuring efficient governance and control. Encompassing a vast territory stretching from the Atlantic coast of Iberia to the borders of Mesopotamia, the Roman Empire was a melting pot of cultures, languages, and peoples. This diversity, while a source of strength, also posed significant challenges in terms of administration and cohesion. This expansion brought immense wealth and resources to Rome. The influx of goods, slaves, and tribute from the provinces enriched the Roman elite and funded public works, games, and other civic projects. However, this wealth also led to increased social stratification and economic disparity, but also sowed the seeds of its eventual decline. The very factors that contributed to Rome's greatness, its vast size, diverse population, and reliance on military conquest, also made it vulnerable to internal strife and external pressures. The strains of maintaining such a large empire would eventually lead to its fragmentation and fall. Section 5. The Might of the Legions. The Roman army, known as the legions, was the backbone of the Roman Empire. Highly disciplined and expertly trained, the legions were a formidable fighting force that instilled fear and respect throughout the ancient world. Roman soldiers were renowned for their endurance, courage, and unwavering loyalty to their commanders. The legions were not merely a fighting force. They were also skilled engineers, builders, and administrators. They constructed roads, bridges, and fortifications that facilitated Roman expansion and consolidated their control over conquered territories. The legions played a crucial role in maintaining order, collecting taxes, and Romanizing the provinces. The Roman army's success stemmed from a combination of factors. These included rigorous training, superior tactics, and advanced weaponry. But equally important was the Roman soldiers' unwavering discipline and esprit de corps. Section 6. Engineering marvels, roads, aqueducts, and concrete. The Romans were not only skilled warriors and administrators, but also brilliant engineers and builders. Their engineering prowess was unparalleled in the ancient world, and their innovations have had a lasting impact on modern engineering and architecture. They left behind a legacy of impressive structures that stand as testaments to their ingenuity. These structures, many of which still stand today, are a testament to the advanced techniques and materials they developed and perfected. Roman roads, aqueducts, and public buildings were marvels of engineering for their time. These constructions were not only functional but also aesthetically pleasing, showcasing the Romans' attention to detail and their desire to create lasting monuments. Roman roads, built for efficient movement of troops and goods, crisscrossed the empire. These roads were meticulously planned and constructed, often following straight lines and using advanced surveying techniques to ensure their durability and effectiveness. These roads, paved with stone and remarkably straight, facilitated trade, communication, and the spread of Roman culture. They connected distant parts of the empire, allowing for the rapid movement of armies, officials, and merchants, which in turn helped to maintain the stability and cohesion of the Roman state. Roman engineers also mastered the art of building aqueducts, vast systems of channels and pipes that brought fresh water to cities and towns. These aqueducts were essential for the health and well-being of urban populations, providing a reliable supply of clean water for drinking, bathing, and irrigation. Perhaps the most significant Roman contribution to engineering was the invention of concrete. This revolutionary material, made from a mixture of lime, volcanic ash, and water, allowed the Romans to build structures that were both strong and flexible, capable of withstanding the test of time. Stronger and more durable than previous building materials, Roman concrete allowed for the construction of larger and more impressive structures, including the Colosseum and the Pantheon. These iconic buildings, with their massive domes and intricate designs, continue to inspire architects and engineers to this day, demonstrating the enduring legacy of Roman engineering.